Greetings and salutations, people of the internet, and welcome to the bar. I am Sippy Cup, your humble bartender and online entertainer, and I want to tell you about two really awesome events that we have coming up in the very, very near future. First and foremost, we got MomoCon. Now, MomoCon's a little bit further out. It's next week, the 24th to the 28th of May in Atlanta, Georgia. Dom, aka Poison TV DE, my good buddy from Twitch, will be coming all the way from England, and the two of us are going to be out there. We're going to be doing IRL streams, we're going to be talking to devs, checking out stuff out on the con floor, and we're going to put all of that on Twitch for you guys to see. It's going to be an absolute blast. If you guys have any curiosity as to what that's going to look like, you can go ahead and check out the playlist that I have from last year's dev interviews to kind of get an idea. But there's going to be a lot more that we're going to be doing aside from just those dev interviews. One of those days I'm going to be spending in full drag, to include heels, at least half of the day. Which actually kind of leads into exciting event number 2. It's a little bit closer than MomoCon. It's actually this coming Friday, the 18th. We are still a little bit of ways away from fully funding our trip, as you can see down here. We got about $600 or about $900 shy. We have enough to cover the hotel, but things like our rental vehicle and food are still a little bit out of the question. So Friday, the 18th of May, again, I'll be conducting a 24-hour fundraising stream. It's going to start at 2 p.m. and it's going to go all the way into the next day, probably longer than 24 hours because it's probably going to also continue on through the normal Sippy and Dom show. I'm going to finish up Breath of the Wild, starting with the Champions Ballad DLC, and I'm going to roll from completing that right into the final battle with Ganon, and then once we're done with all of that, I'm going to start Beyond Two Souls for the very, very first time. Now, it's not just going to be me playing games. There's going to be incentives for you guys to go ahead and donate and help fund this trip. It's going to be more than just the big stretch goals that you can already see down here. The full day in drag is still on the table. Drag week is still on the table. But in addition to those, for every $5 donated, I got my little bean boozled thing here. I will eat one of these horrible, horrible jelly beans. That'll either be delicious or terrifying. For $10, I'll eat 2. Or excuse me, 3 horrible, horrible Bean Boozled jelly beans. Chosen at random. From this, I have this whole thing, plus a refill. In addition to those, for every $25, I'm going to have a wheel, I'm going to spin, and it's going to be the Hot Sauce Roulette. And in order of spiciness, from the least spicy to the most spicy, I will have on that wheel Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, because, you know, sometimes the house wins. Cholula Mexican hot sauce. Next up is Dave's Insanity sauce, which clocks in at, I believe, 35,000 Scoville units. Next one after that is Mad Dog 357 Scorpion sauce, which clocks in at 100,000 Scoville units. And finally, we have at the top of the list Dave's Ghost Pepper hot sauce, which clocks in at a ridiculously hot 650,000 Scoville units. For $50, I'll take 2 shots. And it won't be from the spinning of the wheel, it'll be from the donor's choice. And by shots, I mean I have these corn chips here. I'll put some of the sauce on the corn chip, and I'll eat the corn chip. Okay, says you, that sounds all well and good. You're willing to eat these horrible beans, you're gonna do some hot sauce stuff, but what else? Anything else? Of course something else! For every $100 that we raise over the course of that 24 hours, I will be giving away a game at random to somebody in the chat. It doesn't mean you donate $100 and you get a game. No, 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 no. $100 earned means a lottery will be conducted for everybody in chat to get one of the games that I have up for grabs. Now, that's not just the tiny little indie games that nobody's heard of, although I do have a crap ton of those. But, moreover, I have 19 games that are all $20 or more on Steam, or elsewhere. 2 of them I have 2 copies of, so I have a total of 21 games up for grabs, and those are things like Destiny 2, Kerbal Space Program, Dark Souls 3, Mafia 3, Alien Isolation, Dead Rising 4, stuff like that. I'm gonna have a full list down below in the video for you guys to check out, to go through those, and when we actually conduct the stream, I'll have them all listed out down here. Every time we raise $100, it'll trigger a giveaway event. Everybody in the chat will have an opportunity to get one of the games off of this list. So tell everybody you know, bring them all down. We're going to have a great time. We're going to hopefully do a lot of hot sauce, do a lot of terrible bean boozled beans, have a great time, raise some money, get Dom and I out to MomoCon. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I keep telling myself it'll be fun, and then I look at these hot sauces and I'm like, It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, it'll start Friday, 18th of May, 2 p.m. Go all the way through to the next day, 2 p.m. on the 19th of May. Tell everybody you know. I don't have my roulette wheel, or the wheel of pain, or however I'm going to cleverly word that. I don't have that yet. I'm going to be building that later this week, and you guys will be able to see it on Instagram at Sippy Cup Games. So you can see exactly how much space each one of these gets on the wheel. It's not going to be even. Sweet Baby Ray's is actually going to be the smallest sliver on there, and the rest of these are going to be more evenly distributed. But yeah, tell everybody you know, tweet it, freaking Instagram it, freaking come on, have a good time, maybe win a game, watch me play some games, watch me eat some spicy shit. It'll be awesome. So I hope to see you then. I hope to see you at my regular streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard on Twitch, at Sippy Cup Games on Twitch. And, you know, during the week, I will be also doing the Bean Boozled thing for every $5 and $10. The hot sauce stuff is going to wait until the big stream on Friday. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I hope to see you guys throughout the week, and of course at that final stream in the week. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I raise my glass to you.
I spilled the bar.
Laters!
Thank you.